Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a beautiful, amazing, spectacular, wonderful, cool, all the things good days have. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about why you should listen to albums, not just playlists, not just radio. Why would you just listen to radio? Like, you're missing out on so much. Wow. I feel bad for you, dang. But full on albums. So, first off, that's kind of how things like always were, like traditionally. I know a lot of people don't like tradition. It's okay though. It's just kind of how music's made to be. Think about all the greatest albums of all time. Most of them were built as albums, not to have an individual song to get popular. When that happens, it's usually a pretty mediocre album. At Harry Styles. Based! Music is an art form and it's entertainment. You gotta balance both of these here. So when you disrespect the entertainment part and you're just getting one part of it, it's like, I'm gonna make a comparison to a movie here. It's like watching one scene from your favorite movie and watching another scene from your favorite movie. From a different movie. It's like, you got Batman over here, like, fighting people, and then you've got, like, The Godfather talking about something important, and then Freddy Krueger killing someone. You just, like, watch them all like that. It's like, even if it's in the same genre and it's like Freddy Krueger and, like, Jason, or different horror people just, like, killing people in different ways, and, like, you just watch scene after scene. It's like, it's disrespectful to the movie almost. To respect an album, listen to the album all the way through. Sometimes with ads, I use Pandora to listen to my albums because I don't want to pay for Spotify Premium or anything, so usually there's a little interruption. But it's fine. But I just recommend listening to it because it respects the art form. And it's made to be like that. Movies are made to be watched in one sitting, not just, I'll watch this part of the movie and then, it doesn't work like that. I hate it when, I cannot watch a movie like that. All these people, like my girlfriend and like my brothers, the whole thing right there. And same thing for albums, not all of them, not all the good albums. Number 2 or 3-ish, I'm not really sure. Something like that. The best albums, not all of them, but generally, have some type of cohesive-ish story or some type of theme around the whole thing. And in order to get the full experience out of it, you've got to see where the story goes. I mean, listening to Igor, it's like, there's a story behind it. Igor is a person. It's like a cool character of himself and how his relationship goes in circles. You've probably seen like the YouTube short video. If you're like a music person like me, get recommended. I don't even know what that guy's name is. I might put a link in the description or something like that. I'm not really sure how to do it, but I'll learn, getting used to this stuff. Igor is a character, and you have to treat him like it's a movie. There's a story behind it. It goes in a circle. So just getting one song out of it or listening, shuffling an album, and then it's all in the wrong order, and then you just get the popular ones, and you don't even get the in-betweens. It's like, it doesn't work. You don't get the real story. You don't understand what Tyler's even talking about. It's like, a boy is a gun. It's like, what does that even mean? So many different albums have stories. If you don't listen to the story, you're not going to get the full experience of the album. You'll just be listening to music that sounds cool. Like, it's going to sound cool, get the entertainment value out of it. But, from an art perspective, you're not going to gain perspective. It's not going to be interesting enough. I personally don't really like listening to albums that have no cohesion at all. And a lot of albums I think will have cohesion, and then they don't. Like Songs in the Key of Life and Donda, which I'm actually not even going to show a picture for it. I thought those had stories, but they kind of do and they kind of don't. But like they might, and it's just open to interpretation. It's art. You make what you want out of it. You get your own. Ah! Yeah! Nani? Yeah, that's like the third reason-ish. And number 4, it's just generally good favor. I mean, it makes you more of a music fan. Start listening to music in a different way now. Like once I started listening to albums like full albums like last year-ish, like music just sounded different for me, and it was all more of an experience, and I just gained more tastefulness. I just felt more emotions and understood more things going on. I had to listen to a bunch of Kanye albums before I listened to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, because that album's kind of deep. It's very rap heavy. You have to know rap. You have to know Kanye. There's a lot of material in there, a lot of substance. That's my brother. There's a lot of material. There's a lot of things you have to know about Kanye. You have to know his story. Like, why is this one for the douchebags? It's like, why is Kanye mean? It's like, it's like there's so many things in like story with like his life. You can only appreciate something so much, but to get that extra little step to just be like, understand where he was at 808s and Heartbreak, it changes everything. It's like, oh, then it really hits deep, and then you're like, you relate to Kanye, and then you see where he goes in his story, then you can see where you go, compare yourself, maybe see like ways you have in common, ways that you made a different choice, and now your paths like diverge, and it's like, yeah, and then you're over here like, whatever sounds that I make. And if you're a music fan, like, and you only listen to songs, you only listen to playlists, you're not getting the most out of the art form. You know, it's like playing video games, and then you're only playing like, and only playing Fortnite. It's like, are you really a gamer if you only play Fortnite? I don't think so. Yeah, that's about it. I didn't script this. This is me trying to do like a new thing, I guess. Hope you liked it though. Is it filming still? Just making sure my camera tends to not film sometimes, and then I don't even know if what I'm saying is like, then like a whole 10 minutes goes by, and the camera just, it's hard to really know. But have a nice day. I love you so much. Jesus loves you. Go listen to an album. That's a great idea. I'm gonna have album recommendations. This one's cool. I love surf rock, and this is surf rock. Listen to Igor all the way through and get the meaning out of it. Listen to the story of what he's saying, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it. I mean, it's a recommendation. Have a nice day, though. I love you. Jesus loves you more, and be safe. Shinzo Sasageo!